All right. Good morning, everybody. My name is Abby, and welcome to Up and Moving. Up and Moving is a free physical activity community resource for the Upper Peninsula. And today, we'll be doing more of like a lower body workout. And there's like two exercises that has some core in them. Um, but yeah, I will not be using any resistance today in any of them, but you can use resistance if you'd like. So today, so we'll get started on our warm up. And I want to start off with just some arm circles. So I'm going to go in the forward direction, just having them small at first. And then as you're going, you can make them bigger. And going as big as you can. And now I'm going to go in the opposite direction. So now I'm going to go backwards, starting off small. And then go bigger. So it's as big as you can. All right. And then now I want to do some the knee hug. So I'm going to bring my leg up to my chest and pull it into my body. We'll hold it for a few seconds. And then now we're going to switch legs. So the other one, bring it up again, pull it to your chest. All right. And then the next one we're going to do is the opposite way. So you're going to kick your leg back and you're going to pull it up towards your back. So you feel the stretch in the front of your leg. We'll hold this for a few seconds. All right, and then now you can switch to your other leg. So kick it back, again, pull up towards your back. So you can feel that nice stretch in the front of your thigh. And we'll hold for a couple more seconds. All right. Then for the next one, I want to do some teapots. So put your hand on your hip, arm above, and you're going to lean into it. Then I'll be switching sides. You should feel a nice stretch all up your side while you're doing this one. And then I just want to do a couple more on each side. All right. For the next one, I want to do some hip openers. So you're going to kick your leg up to about a 90-degree angle and pull it out. And then I'll just be switching legs as I'm going. We'll do a few more on each leg. All right. For the next one, I want to do some over and under. So you're gonna pretend that there's a bar right next to you. You're gonna step over it, and then you're gonna come back under it. And then we'll be going one direction for a little bit, and then we will go the opposite direction. Okay, I'm gonna go one more in this direction, and then we can switch. All right, now we're gonna switch, so I'm gonna go under, and then over this way. We'll just do a couple more. All right. And then for the last one for this warm up, I just want to do the squat and shuffle. So you're gonna slightly bend your legs and then shuffle back and forth. I might go out of frame because I have a wall right here. But if you'd like, you can do it in a box formation, but I'm just gonna go side to side. And 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're done with our warm up, and then we can take a quick water break and we can get into our workout for the day. All right, so as I said earlier, today's workout is going to be more of a lower body, and each group has like one core exercise. So we'll be doing 2 groups of 3 exercises each. We're doing 3 sets of each exercise. Sorry, I'm getting over a sickness right now. So the first group we're gonna do, the first one is gonna be standing oblique crunches. So we're put our hands over our heads. We're gonna do the same elbow to the same knee, so you can get it more on the side of our core. Then the second one is gonna be calf raises. So we just go up and back down. And then that will be our second one. And our last one, you might need a chair to hold on to. I might just hold on to the wall right here if I need it. But it's gonna be hip abductors. So you're gonna kick your leg out and then back down. And then we'll be doing about 20 seconds on each leg and we would switch. So, all right, we'll get started on those oblique crunches in 3, 2, 1. So again, hands on your head, same elbow to same knee. And you can go faster or slower. And then for these, you also don't want to put your like neck a lot into it. Few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. We'll go into those calf raises in 3, 2, 1. Go up and back down. And like again, you can go faster, slower with these, depending how you're feeling or what you can do. For these, when like my heels hit the ground is when I like to pop back up. Few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we can get started on our first leg. I'm going to start with my right leg. Again, kick it up and back down. Try not to have the leg you're doing touch the floor when you bring it back down. And switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Now the left leg. A few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, we're done with that first set. If you need it, take a quick water break, or else we can just jump right into the next one. All right, let's get started on those crunches again in 3, 2, 1. So again, for these ones, you should be feeling it more in the sides of your core instead of the middle of it. And we can switch to those calf raises in 3, 2, 1. Then we're just gonna go right into those calf raises. Right, and 3, 2, 1. Go back into those hip abductors. I'm gonna start with my right leg again in 3, 2, 1. For these, I like to breathe in as I'm pulling it up and breathe out as I'm pushing it back down. And switch to your other leg in 3, 2, 1. Now I'll be going to my left leg. Then also for these ones, I feel like you feel it more the slower you go. So you can go faster or slower depending how you're feeling. And 3, 2, 1. All right, so again, I'm going to take a quick water break and then we can get into our third set of this first group. All right, we can get started on our last set of those crunches in 3, 2, 1. And then I'm going to switch to those calf raises in 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to get right into it. A few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Go into those hip abductors. I'm going to start with my right leg in 3, 2, 1. And I'm gonna switch to my left leg in 3, 2, 1. I'll be doing my second leg. That sounded weird. And 3, 2, 1. All right. We're done with our first group of exercises. So we're going to take a water break and we can get into our second group for the day. All right, so I'm just going to start explaining our second group. The first one is another core exercise. So it's called crossbody toe touches. You're going to put your hands behind your head. And then when you kick a leg up, you'll reach with your opposite hand like that. And just lift your leg up as much as you can. You don't have to exactly touch your toes to your feet. Your hands to your toes. The second one is good mornings. So we're gonna go into a light squatting position. I like to put like my hands on my shoulders. And you're gonna push your butt outwards as you're going down, and you'll feel it in the back of your thighs. And then the last one is gonna be kind of like for balance. It's gonna be a single leg deadlift. So we're gonna go on one foot, go down as far as you can, and then back up to normal. And we'll be doing one leg for all of them, and then we'll switch to the other one after about 20 seconds. All right, so we can get started on our second group of exercises. We'll start with those cross-body toe touches in 3, 2, 1. And then also for these ones, you can go faster or slower. This one is, again, for the core, but unlike the other ones, this one's for like the middle of your core compared to the side of it. We can switch to the good mornings in 3, 2, 1. And then again, go into like a squat, sort of like a squat position. Push your butt out as you're going down till you feel that stretch in the back of your leg. Come back up. We'll be doing a couple more of these. And 3, 2, 1. We'll switch to the single leg deadlift. I'm gonna start with my left leg in 3, 2, 1. And then I don't have it with me, but what some people could like to do with this is you like drop like a cloth or something, bend down, pick it up, drop it again, just to like have something to grab as you're going down. Then I'm gonna switch to my right leg in 3, 2, 1. I'll go to my other leg. And then also for this one, you might need something to hold on to if needed. That's all right. Again, this one's just to help with balance. And 3, 2, 1. All right, we're done with that first set. And then if needed, you can take a quick drink of water and we'll get right into that second set. All right, I'm gonna get started on the crossbody toe touches in 3, 2, 1. And then again for this one, I like to make sure like I stand straight back up and down before I go into the second one because I don't want to be like hunched over as I'm going into it. And 3, 2, 1. We can go into those good mornings in 3, 2, 1. For this one, I like to breathe in as I'm going down and breathe out as I'm popping back up. I'm going to switch into those single leg deadlifts in 3, 2, 1. Right, again, I'm going to start with my left leg as I go down and back up. Then you can switch to your other leg in 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to switch to my right leg. And 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're done with our second set. I'm going to take a quick drink of water and we'll get right into our third set. All right, let's get back into our last set of those crossbody toe touches in 3, 2, 1. I guess also for these ones, you can go faster, slower. I just like to go at like kind of like a slower speed because I feel like I can feel it a little bit more. But again, the more reps you get, the more you'll probably feel it. We'll switch to those good mornings in 3, 2, 1. Now again, bend your knees, push your butt out, and then back up. A few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go into those single leg deadlifts. I'm gonna start with my left leg in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I guess I forgot to say at the beginning, when you're doing these ones, you also don't want your other foot to touch the ground if you can. I'm gonna switch to my right leg in 3, 2, 1. Then I go to my other leg. And 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're done with our main exercise for today. I'm gonna do a quick water break and then get into our cool down. All right, so for the cool down, I just want to start off with a slow march. So just kicking your legs up, opposite arm, opposite leg. And we'll just do this for a few seconds to keep our blood pumping a little bit. And then to switch right into the next one, I want to do the reach for the sky. So I'm going to spread my legs apart a little bit, reach up. We're going to hold it for a few more seconds. And go down to our toes. Then we're going to reach up to the sky again and hold it. And then back down to our toes. All right, and then for the next one, I just want to do some hip scoops. So you're gonna drive your heel into the ground, go down, and scoop up. I'm just gonna be doing the same leg for a few seconds, and then we'll switch legs. Then you can switch legs in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do my left leg, heel into the ground, go down and scoop up. And 3, 2, 1. And just for the last cool down, I want to do a hip flexor stretch. So I'm going to kick out my left leg, bend my legs a little bit, and then lean backwards. So you'll feel a stretch in your hip of the leg that is back. We'll hold it for a few seconds. And we can switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Now I'm gonna have my right leg out, bend the knees, lean back. So again, you feel that stretch in your hip. And 3, 2, 1. All right, so that's all I have for today. Thanks for joining me.